Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and it is time for update day. Hit that like button down below if you are excited for today's update. But with that being said, we are going to be going over all of the secret changes in this week's update, so you guys are fully aware of all of the hidden things. And that means we're going to be talking about changes to golden skins, a new pickaxe back bling type thing, changes to other skins, a special LTM returning, just a bunch of changes in today's update, so you guys are fully aware of everything that is going on, all in one single video. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to be kept in the know with stuff like this, especially we got challenges coming out soon, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you're fully aware of all of those things. On top of that guys, if you want to help support me, if you appreciate these videos, you can do so by using code TheLlamaSir in the item shop. As an epic partner, it helps support the channel and I appreciate it a ton. But yeah guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. And first of all, let's start off with a couple of small ones before we get into the bigger ones. Let's sort of ease into these changes. But yeah, one of these smaller changes, but it's still a pretty cool change overall, is the fact that llamas are back in the game. That is right guys, the loot llamas are officially back in Battle Royale in the main modes, and I'm pretty sure Team Rumble as well. So yeah, solo, duos, squads, and Team Rumble, I'm pretty sure in the main modes that you can find the llamas in. I don't know why they ever removed the loot llamas from the game, considering that they were such what's the word, like they weren't like overpowered or anything. They were just sort of random things that you could find once in a while and that were kind of fun. So I don't know why they removed them in the first place, but it only took a couple of weeks for the llamas to return back into the game, and you can officially find them. Now, on top of that, guys, something else that's sort of a smaller change, but it's still something to keep in mind, is that sprint by default has been set to on for all players. So in case you were wondering why you're suddenly sprinting weird, I would check that setting. So go into your settings, I think it's in like the general tab or something along those lines, and then you scroll down until you find sprint by default. Personally, I like having that setting on, and a lot of other players do as well, but in case you didn't have it on and you're wondering why your sprint was messed up, that's just a small little change, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. So yeah, there you guys go. After that then though, let's jump into it with one of the bigger changes that was released during this update, and it's more so a change to the files that is going to be released in the near future likely, but that is the fact that we are going to be getting backpack pickaxes. That's sort of hard to say, it's like a tongue twister, or basically pickaxe back blings. That is right guys, they're officially testing pickaxe back blings, which I'm super excited for. This has been an idea that has been floating around for a very long time, but it looks like it's finally going to be added. So going over the details of it, we don't have a ton of details, but basically there has been found, I believe in the backblings files, a placeholder image that is basically named backpack pickaxe, and we don't have an image for it quite yet, but yeah, it's in the backbling stuff, I'm pretty sure. So with that being said, it's pretty obvious what it's for. It's likely going to mean that you're going to be able to select one of your pickaxes to add as your backbling. So whatever pickaxe you choose in your locker, you'll be able to use that. Overall, it's just a very cool idea, probably going to work similar to the Brutus pickaxes and stuff where he actually pulls the pickaxes like out of his back bling, but this one would likely work where you just pull the pickaxe off of your back and then use it. So I'm excited to see how that's going to play out. Likely see more about it in the next larger content update. But let's keep it going here guys with some other changes and stuff as well. This is a change that is likely going to be added into the game soon, but right now it's just a change to the files. But basically it appears that the LTM getaway is going to be returning soon. That's right. According to iFireMonkey on Twitter, a bunch of the files for this mode have been updated, meaning that it's likely going to be returning in the near future. He had said that the getaway LTM has had strings updated for this version of the update. So again, simply means that it'll likely be added back into the game, because why would they update things relating to the getaway mode unless it was going to return into the game? On top of that, it would also fit in perfectly with the current season of Fortnite. All of the spy stuff goes perfect with getaway, so I would expect to see that in the near future, maybe as a little bit of a special returning event, but maybe just as an LTM for like the weekend or something. Either way though, it looks like that's going to be coming back. On top of that guys, there was also a change made to the Zorgaton skin style or whatever. Basically it got a new style, so it's nothing too crazy, but it's a little bit weird that they just randomly updated this skin out of all of the skins in the game. The style is just a dark version of the regular clothing, so nothing too crazy. I believe there's also a style for the pickaxe, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Either way though, yeah, if you're one of the people that had that skin, it wasn't a very popular skin, so I don't expect too many people to have it, but it's something to keep in mind, and that likely also means it'll be returning to the item shop in the near future. But again, I'm just more so confused, like why did they make this style out of all of the other skins that could have gotten a style? Why choose this skin? I don't know, maybe you guys know. Leave a comment down below, I'm curious to see. Alright guys, but let's go ahead and hop into game here, because I want want to show you a couple of things that changed in the main menu and stuff. Also, you may have seen this too when you logged into Fortnite. I'm not exactly sure what this is for, why we were getting XP for stuff. I think it might have been for coins, but again, I don't know for sure. Either way though, XP, gotta love it. But yeah, let's hop into the lobby right here and take a look inside of the battle pass because there's a couple of things to take a look at. Now, first of all, you can see that you've got 2 updated colors. Now, there's nothing too crazy about those colors. Week 3 is going to be soon, by the way. But yeah, when you exit, you get the regular blue thing. So yeah, the yellow's to indicate that something new's happening, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. Instead, I wanted to go over to, first of all, here. Then we'll get into like golden skins and stuff like that. But there's a slight change that was made to this, and it's very interesting. If you take a look at the top left, they changed these 2 images right here. That is right. They got rid of the guided missile, which was in this picture right here. They switched it to the regular rocket launcher, and they also switched this right here. It used to be that Uzi that wasn't in the game yet. We thought it was a clue that it was going to be added into the game. They went ahead and switched it to the SMG that is currently in the game. So very weird. Unfortunately, that seems to point towards this, or towards these items not being added back in, which is a bit unfortunate. It's likely now that they just added those as some weird little decoration, because I also noticed if you go into like Brutus's area right here, and you can sort of click on Brutus to get a better look, you can see some items in the background there that aren't in the current version of Fortnite. You've got the hand cannon and also the pistol. I forgot what the name of that pistol is. So yeah, it appears that those unfortunately maybe were just decorations, but who knows, maybe they could still be added in the future. On top of that, guys, let's take a look at some golden skins and stuff. So basically, if you head into your locker and find one of the skins that can be turned gold. Also, I'm not sure why Yonder is showing up as new. I don't think anything changed with him. That's a little bit weird, but let's take a look at Agent Peely. We know that he can turn gold, but if you go into his edit style and then head over to the golden version, you will see that he is now fully gold, which is definitely pretty crazy. But yeah, you can take a look at all of these skins. As long as you have them in your locker, you can see the full version of the golden skins. Before, it was just like what level you were at was covered in gold, but now you can see the entire thing in all of its glory. Oh my gosh, Golden Peely. That also begs the question though, are these going to be completely gold now when you unlock them? They used to be that you had to level them up, so not 100% sure about that. But also, if we take a look at Brutus, edit style, go over to his golden agent variant, again you can see the entire gold variant of Brutus right there. So yeah, pretty cool. And also, guys, I may have a new XP guide coming out in the near future to help you guys unlock those even faster with some extra tricks, so be sure to check that out. And then one other thing I wanted to take a look at while we're in the lobby taking a look at skins and stuff, something else that's pretty peculiar is that if you scroll, you gotta scroll through here and find Ripley. That's right, Ripley versus Sludge. If you take a look, he is now a part of a new series called the Slurp series. Yeah, guys, so that is a brand new series similar to the other special ones, like for example, if we scroll up, probably the best example is like Lava series, as you can see right there, but other ones are the Icon, like with Marshmallow, the Marvel series, the Star Wars series, those types of things. Something's going on with this shoulder pad right there. Not exactly sure what's going on there, but yeah, you've got Ripley versus Sludge as a part of a new Slurp series, so that likely means that we're going to be getting more Slurp skins. Usually it means that we're going to be getting a pack or something similar to like the Legends packs that have been released in the past, like the Lava Legends pack, the Dark Legends or something along those lines, similar to that. So that's what I'm expecting, that we'll see some more Slurp skins to go along with this Slurp series. And then after that, guys, we have a change coming to creative. Apparently the creative files have been updated a tiny bit to reference that more players are going to be able to get into creative lobbies. Right now I think the current max is 16, but according to certain files that have been found, that max limit could be updated to 50, which would be absolutely crazy. That would maybe be a little bit too much. I'm not sure if current game modes can even support more than 16 players, but that would honestly be so cool. Imagine playing like big zone wars with like 50 players in the match. That would be a ton of fun, especially since creative and creative matchmaking is one of the most fun things you can do in the game right now. That is seriously my favorite thing to do, maybe even more so than like the normal core modes. I just hop into creative matchmaking, do some box PvP and stuff. It's so much fun. I love it a ton. So being able to upgrade the max limit of players in those modes. Maybe you could get different game modes going, get more people into each individual like map that you set up in the lobby. A lot of the times you don't get too many people in one lobby, or they're split, or sorry, by lobby I mean like map. You're lucky to get like 8 players in a box PvP while the other ones are going to some of the other maps. So updating that to have more players matchmake into the games would be a lot of fun. I'd definitely be a big fan of that. So yeah, expect to see that soon. Not sure when it's going to be added. So far we do just have like a couple of files referencing it, but hopefully it's, you know, the next update, maybe even the next content update next week. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, remember to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications. Got some challenge guides coming out soon to help you out with the upcoming challenges. And on top of that, be sure to check out my previous video on the top left explaining a bunch of leaks around the factions. But either way, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.